Hello friends, I, Dr. Chinu Agrawal, Psychologist, Director of Feeling Minds and the Trustee of Hema Foundation will discuss about another value, honesty, with you in this program. Look forward to your participation. What is honesty? Always telling the truth and never telling lies or cheating? Does the meaning of honesty really get limited or confined to these phrases? Since our childhood, our loving parents and our teachers have been telling us, dear, always tell the truth in every situation. Never ever lie or cheat anyone. Live your life with complete honesty and loyalty. But when we started growing up, then we started realizing the key fact that being honest is not that very simple. If we start pondering on this key fact, then we will realize that honesty doesn't mean merely telling the truth at all times. There are different meanings attached to it, like being honest not just to ourselves, but also others at all times. By keeping our word and the promises made to others at all times, or at least try doing it. Remember Sri Ramchandra's stories always conveyed that let go life but don't let go of the promise. Always try to do the right thing. Sometimes we do make mistakes. There is no big deal about it. But we should be able to accept them and correct them on time. Always think good about others. Many a times, kids ask us this question. Tell me, why should I be honest? And what did you gain by being honest in your life? Look at them. They flourished in no time by lying and cheating others. They became so successful, they grew up the power ladder. So it becomes very difficult to answer such questions and convince our kids many a times. This topic was researched by world's renowned Harvard University as a project for a long time. The researchers of Harvard University interviewed a lot of businessmen and entrepreneurs to gather findings. In order to find out, they asked the interviewers that do you find any value in being honest in your daily life? What the interviewees shared was very interesting. The interviewer said, we can't say this for sure that by being honest, you can earn a lot of money, you will gain a lot of power and authority. But being honest gives you a lot of peace and joy, which dishonesty doesn't give. This topic was covered in one of our movies, which is called as Sukoon Imandari Mein. So in this movie, the young boy brings his friend's toy car to his place without telling him. But instead of being happy by bringing the car home, he starts feeling restless. He is unable to sleep in the night. He becomes unhappy. And when he decides to get determined that I don't need this car and I will return my friend's car, he quietly goes and keeps the car where it was originally kept. After doing that, the feeling of relief he experiences, this is the real benefit of being honest. Honesty gives us a successful and a very peaceful life. We feel confident and happy from within, in fact even cheerful due to honesty. We can build trustworthy relationships with others because when we are honest in whatever we do, it earns us a lot of credibility. But how do we teach our little kids the important lesson on honesty? Friends, many a times we see that kids or even adults have the habit of lying quite often to escape few situations. So then, we should, at the end of the day, reflect without fail and think carefully that how many times did we lie in the entire day? And did we really have to lie because there was no other way? If yes, then why did such a situation get created at the first place? If we are able to reflect on this one, then the next day we could get determined on the fact that we need to be on the path of honesty in every kind of situation. Friends, it cannot happen that we never ever made mistakes. But to accept the mistakes we do, To ensure that we don't repeat our past mistakes, rather correct them, these could definitely be the steps to being honest more often. To accept oneself with one set of flaws and limitations, and to try and be the best version of ourselves. To get out of situations which force us to be dishonest or which provoke us to lie and cheat others. To always think for the good of others and also to do good deeds. And when someone gives us a feedback, accept it and reflect on it with an open mind. Friends, instead of earning loads of money by being dishonest, choose to be honest and earn little money to earn peace in your life. When we get determined to keep honesty as our goal in life, then it leads to a happy and a healthy heart and a body flowing with positivity and radiance. In fact, this is the biggest benefit of being honest in life. Thank you.